Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tsukihime. Jeez, I'll never get that right. But, on the last episode, I actually want to check this thing just to be sure. So, what is this? Endings list. So there are multiple endings. Let me count and see how many. Hopefully not much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa. What the? Huh. Please do not show me something out of pocket. I don't want that. I don't want to do any unnecessary editing now. Come on now. We can do better. But on the last episode, I think we just went through and we ran to Ciel. I think that's what happened. But yeah. Without making a noise, Senpai descends from the streetlight to the ground. Yeah, and Arc was about to attack me, I think. Usually it's nothing I mess with, but I will not overlook you trying to kill an ordinary person. It isn't part of the plan to fight you, but if there is a need, we can sell our store. Don't be ridiculous. I don't want anything to do with you, and she looks at Senpai hatefully. I never intended to kill him. That doesn't sound convincing at all. Sound like you don't realize what you did earlier, and what kind of yell he gave out, when he saw you. I don't care if you hate me, but if you took your insanity and directed it at him, shall we ask him how he felt? With a turn of her head, Senpai casts a glance at me for the first time. Arc averts her gaze painfully. Silence fills the park. A footstep. The robbed Senpai takes only one step toward me. Get back, vampire. You had no right to stay by his side from the beginning. What? That's not true. I don't know who Senpai is or what happened to Arc earlier, but I can at least declare this, because I myself want to be by her side. You're wrong! What's with you coming out of nowhere, wearing weird clothes and speaking like you understand everything? Arc is definitely a vampire, but she hasn't drunk blood even once. That was probably just a joke. You don't have any right to... We both know that wasn't a joke, brother, but keep acting ignorant. Please be quiet, Toyo-kun. She hasn't even drank blood once? Yes, certainly these past 800 years, there's no record of her having any victims. However, 800 is a lot, I ain't gonna lie. Just shut up! I don't care to listen to whatever strange story you may have to say. Hey now, we might want to listen if she, ends up taking your life. I don't know though. Might have an anemia attack while she's giving you some vampire head. That would be a good way to go out, huh? Look, if you want to get in her way, I'll not even forgive you. After all, I'm helping her because I want to. It's none of your business to interfere. Toyo-kun, you. An inkling of emotion in her voice. I understand. If you say so, then I won't do anything else. However, Senpai changes her gaze to Arc. Arc looks away, not at me or Senpai. As she said, Arcueid Broomstud. Do you still intend to be by his side after all this? Did the music go away? Arc doesn't answer. She raises her head to look at me once and then runs off into the night. Why are you leaving, Arc? I'ma close this and reopen it. Sorry, y'all. Also, I gotta listen for something quickly. Alright, my audio's still working. Yeah, sorry, I'm like... it's just like... when we went here, the music just turned off. Alright, so there's just no music. Sorry guys, false alarm. Whew, hopefully this arc is almost over. What? Why are you leaving, Arc? I start to run after her, but my feet don't leave the ground. Senpai slowly walks over to me. I won't let you follow her. I can't let you be killed, Tono. And her hands are thin-rod blades. That's why I'm holding these blades close to your neck, and your thighs, and your, stomach, and whatever stuff you got. One of them stands by my feet, pinning my saddle to the ground. You cannot move until that is removed, no matter how hard. Thanks for telling me. So lost for you. No matter how hard you struggle, your saddle will struggle just as hard as not to separate from you. Stop fooling around or else I'll lose her. I grip the blade below me, but no matter what, I can't pull it out. I forgot to mention this, but I'm the only one who can remove it, so please give up as I give you more information to take me down. Saying that, she steps in front of me. I glare at her. She takes in my gaze, then sighs. A random set scene happens. That would be some junk the same would do. Oh my god, bro. Jeez, why you go so overboard, Tono? Huh? Senpai? I know. I don't hair myself, but this is for both your sakes. I will let you go soon, so please listen to what I have to say for a while. They seem to hate each other a lot more in the anime, from what I remember. She looks up hesitantly. This is the leisurely senpai I know from school. Is that why, even though I still can't grasp the situation, I try and calm down? Ooh, finally some music. Why does it do that? This is abrupt, so I'm prepared for you to hate me. But I have something to tell you. Sorry for that I had to do something. I'm very sorry for restraining you like this. Senpai bows her head. She's dressed strange, but Senpai is still Senpai. It's okay. I'm not angry, so please don't apologize. You've already helped me once, Senpai, and I want to ask you some things as well. That does help, but what would you like to ask me, Tono? Isn't it obvious? Just who are you? Dressed up like that and smashing away Arcueid, and I'm the only one who remembers you at school. Senpai gives a sigh in response. Let me ask, Tono, what do you think about me? I've only heard some things from Arc about the church and stuff. That's right. As you know, I'm an exorcist of the church. My specialty is hunting vampires. I can't answer anything else, but I think that's enough for you. Enough? Why would someone like you come to my school? If you wanted to exterminate vampires, wouldn't you be searching to see like Arc? No, there was a reason for me coming to your school, Tono-kun. Right, since this overlaps with the talk I want to give, I'll ask the questions from now on. Tono-kun, you seem to have teamed up with her, but do you know anything about what she's after? Yeah, well, I heard she's the old type of vampire who drinks the blood of humans to expand his territory. It seems you know about the two main classifications of vampires. Then I think you should know about Yeah, I think you know about how he's imperfectly immortal. Yeah, about how he needs to drink blood to maintain his body. But on the other hand, as long as he can drink blood, he'll never age, right? Yes, but you can't say he's immortal in the end, can you? Besides, there are ones for whom drinking blood does not maintain your body fully, and there are some that are exterminated by us. You can't call something that can die like that immortal. Well, certainly he's not immune to death. I don't know what Senpai's trying to get at here. Is this related to why you came to my school? Of course. Jeez, please wait until I'm finished. Okay, but if you could give me the short version, I'd appreciate it. Even though I'm the one who always fucking drags stuff up. Like, I can't deal with... whatever. Oh, really? The shorty's that, though. Oh, really? The thing about the pacing in this game, or like this arc or whatever, is like... It was pretty good until we killed near Vin Square. Then we kinda just like reiterated stuff and, you know, started missing me and Quafark, and I don't know. Like other than the like chest thing and seeing the bandits die, like not much important has been established, other than some like generic little character interactions between Shiki and Arc. Excuse me? Oh really? If that's the case, I'll explain as directly as I can. Senpai seems a little disappointed. Then, as a simple explanation, the immortality of the vampires known as the Dead Apostles is very unstable. For them, it's merely a prolongation of their lifespans, many times of that of normal people. A question. Not only are their lifespans long, but they also have unnatural powers. Is there any relation? Not really. Their individual powers are things they had when they were human, strengthened over hundreds of years. Continuing their studies from their human lives gives them these extraordinary powers. The Dead Apostles each have different goals. What they each decide to study is different. Because of that, there is one who seriously studies immortality. He became immortal, yet he still researched it? Yes. The instant the Dead Apostles became vampires, they assumed they reached the limit of their immortality as humans. However, he still felt it was just a degeneration. He did not want something so imperfect, so he wanted to come up with a more perfect immortality. Senpai seems to be more engaged. But as long as something has shape, it cannot perish. There isn't anything that can withstand the passage of time. Vampires merely have high resistance to Vampires merely have a resistance higher than that of humans. Anything living internalizes death the moment it's born. Excuse me? Even if in possession of a human body which does not age, as long as it does exist, it cannot escape death. To escape death is to die. This contradiction is a problem that cannot be solved. Yeah, everyone has death within them. If there is someone who doesn't, then that's probably something that never existed in the first place. Even art can die during the day. There can't be anything that cannot die in this world. That's the reason, but he concluded that if he could preserve his existence after death, then he would be immortal. It isn't in our doctrine, but it is what you call reincarnation. Even if you die, if you preserve your sense of self and start over again as a new human, that would be eluding death. So like, oh, you literally said it. Well, when he isn't completely annihilated, he isn't dead. So it's actually not quite eluding death. Reincarnation. You mean if he dies, he'll start over as a baby? Excuse me? Yes. While he's alive, he will choose his next host, and when it is born, he transmits all the information of himself. His information stays deep within the baby until it matures, or until it gains an intelligence of its own. As soon as that baby has the intelligence to see himself, the baby becomes a new vampire that is him. Like them kids that be on them like, I don't know, like them shows and be like, you know, I had memories of, you know, that I was a soldier that faced off against Hitler, and like, you ever seen a video like that? Whoa, wait a minute, what's that? Don't tell me, doesn't he eat surgery on it while he's in the mud or something like that? No, it's not anything medical, because the instant his body is destroyed, he reincarnates into the body he chooses as his next body. I said all his information earlier, but to use simpler terms, think of it as his soul. It wouldn't be quite correct to say his soul propagates through the air and takes over someone's body, but it's similar to electromagnetic wave. In this case, the human brain is what does the transmitting and the receiving. His exceptional point is that he took his soul, which is intelligible, and something that disperses as soon as it leaves the envelope of the body, and proceeds it as something that to be transmitted. I hope after like, I don't know, I hope I like, and maybe, and I hope I'm able to like finally like read this stuff correctly. I don't know, like, I don't really know what's going on. Sorry, senpai. I can't see how this relates to you coming to my soul. It is related, because this reincarnating vampire is in your soul, Tono. Huh? Arihiko? The vampire I'm pursuing and the vampire Arcueid is pursuing are the same, although she's probably only referred to him as the enemy. I nod silently. Certainly she's only using the word enemy, but she never told me anything about him. Her duty was to kill vampires, but since he appeared, she only pursued him. He's reincarnated 17 times already. Damn! She has destroyed him every time. Every time? But even if he dies, he'll just be reborn, right? Isn't that pointless? Yes. He is killed by her, reincarnates each time, and is killed by her again. That cycle has been repeated over and over. If Arc had the power to kill not the body, but the meaning, then this probably would not be happening. Oh, I see. Ooh. I dig it, guys. So we gotta revive near Vensphere. Just in, but that means like, you know, the mystic eyes of depth perception should be able to like kill the actual being, I guess. Somebody looks down a little, and it seems like she's gritting her teeth. I don't know why. Maybe she's mad. It appears Senpai holds a grudge against the enemy like Arc does. Senpai? What kind of vampire is he? He was originally a man, but that can change depending on the body he reincarnates into. The troublesome part of this dead apostle is that his incarnations are hard to find. Because he is properly born as a human baby and has parents, he transforms into a vampire only when he reaches the age where he can do everything at a satisfactory level. Until then, that human shows no hint of being a vampire, but once he awakens, he uses the relationships he gained until that time to blend perfectly into society. You make it sound like, you and Ark are like hundreds of years old. Excuse me? I heard the church detects its presence usually after a whole town is returned to the dead. Wait a minute. Well, then this is this new host. He wouldn't ever realize he's a vampire until he awakens? Yes, but it isn't like two people sharing one body. The baby is born as a human is still him. Depending on its environment, it's a good or bad person. But even that, the instant he awakens, goes away. To sum it up, once he dies, y'all got it. What is it? Just hearing this is terribly scary. That's strange. I don't really understand it, but that's strange. Because what you call vampires, they just don't suddenly become vampires, right? Excuse me, drinking water. So even if their old self awakens, wouldn't the body still remain human? No, reincarnation isn't the transmitting of personality, it's the transmission of the soul. Once been by a true ancestor, not just the body, but the soul is forever soiled. One problem I have is like I read text too early. He transmits all of his information called his soul to its next self. So when he awakens, the body becomes one of the vampires. But what? As you said, just that is too weak. So he selects his next host while he's still alive. Why did you interrupt her? The family he's born with is met with two conditions. The first being one of wealth. Being born into a family of high social standing, property, and money makes it easier to make a whole town into vampires later on. So basically, Detonos. And there's another requirement. This is the important one, but amongst normal people like us, there are also people who carry special powers. Not like magic, which is a mystic power that can be learned, but rather special abilities from birth. Such people are normally called demonic children or psychics. Alright, Leptons, got it. Trying to make fun of me. These abilities are genetic, so they're inherited, passed on by blood. He chooses those families that have something not human in their lineages. A family with wealth and influence and inhumane power. Those are the requirements for his host, Tonoshiki-kun. There's still something weird. I think this story's weird. What's weird is that Senpai is telling this story. His name. Yes? Did you say something? His name? You keep saying enemy and him, but how can I understand that? Can't you tell me his name? I yell at her, not knowing why I'm angry. She doesn't look flustered at all. She only looks at me sympathetically. No problems. No problem. Among the dead apostles, he's known as the Serpent of Akasha. This is due to the serpent being the symbol of infinity and cycles. Shedding its skin and gaining a new body, it was perfect for its name. On the other hand, he is recorded in the church as the infinite reincarnator. His human name is Michael Roa Valgamanhong. He is also simply referred to as Roa. Roa, never heard of it, of course. It's not like I ever met him. In short, you came to my school because you knew this Roa was there? Bro was hoping she would say him or something. Was waiting for a plot twist. Yes. It truly was a sketchy feeling, but I knew this incarnation of Roa was there. I can sense Roa far better than Arc. That's why I came here earlier than Arc and already found who this new host is. The voice stops for some reason. Senpai looks sympathetically at me, like before. I explained this before, but Roa chooses fine lineages and excellent bodies for his next host. So once you find out Roa is in this place, the answer comes naturally when you investigate the families which meet its criteria. Whoa, what's going on, y'all? You ain't bugging out? Edit mode? How do I exit edit mode? What's going on, y'all? Bro, why is there an edit mode, bro? Alright. Gotta close it. Sorry! I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, if there is any salvation, it is that the urge is instantaneous. The true ancestors just keep just one subordinate for the time the urge gets too great to suppress. That's the beginning of those tall dead apostles. They're something that's already dead. A vampire kept alive for the sake of erasing pain of the true ancestors. That is the form of the vampire in the city. But she doesn't have such a thing. No, until now she never needed one. Special among all the true ancestors, she was never able to resist the vampiric impulse using her will alone. Then there's no problem. Once her wounds heal, once her body returns to normal, she can resist it, right? Technically, but there is a limit, Tono-kun. The vampiric impulse has no end, and it will not go away. The resistant urges, which then build up again and again, will eventually overflow their vessel. The longer they live, the larger the vampiric impulse in them gets. And when they no longer can restrain themselves within their own power, when the impulse overwhelms their power, their lives are ended by others. That is the lifespan for those without lifespans. But Arc is okay. She's just weak because of me, so after a few days she'll... perhaps. But she's reached her limit already. Even though she was actually active for a few years, the amount of time her existence does not change. The urge which is growing inside her will soon consume her. There's no denying that, now is not the time. She, Art's life cannot be saved. Dump, for the first time, not because of my anemia, but someone else's words. Everything begins to fade in a haze of dizziness. What does it mean? Even though she's, past her limit, she's still hunting vampires here? That's odd. Let me drink some water. No matter how I think of it, it's still odd. It's all lies. They were all lies! Stupid lie. They were all lies! That the world was... They were all lies! That the world was... It's all lies. Because if she knew she was at her limit, then why would she hunt for the vampires for our sake? She deals with them not for our sake, but because that's her purpose. Purpose? Who decided that? Probably the other true ancestors. She was born in the 12th century, when there were many fallen true ancestors. The true ancestors could not ignore their fallen kin, nor could the apostles increase in number. Excuse me? That's why they created something solely for killing. Without a need for anything else, the most pure true ancestor created for punishment. That's the true ancestor called Arcueid. She's like a nuclear missile without a mind of its own. Once she leaves the castle, her target is definitely destroyed. Dump, just kissing this again. Excuse me? She should stop saying that. She's a person. Talking about her like she's just some sort of weapon makes me mad. No, she is a weapon. You're speaking out your thoughts too loud. In the first place, she existed only for that purpose, so it seems there's nothing wrong with her. It's the first time I've seen her talk like that. She never spoke any words before. Huh? Hold on. Never spoke, that's odd. Because she never does anything extra. From long ago, for the past hundreds of years, she's lived that way. Ever since she was born in the old castle amongst the mountains, never changing. Dump. My heart beats in this dark dizziness. What is this? This unknown scenery, these memories I never had, they start to fill my vision. What in the world is going on? The White Castle Courtyard. Dang, she's ugly with long hair. The unadored grassy field inside the Solerated Castle. The white girl stares blankly at the sky. Emphasis on the white! She did not have any extra knowledge or freedom beyond what was needed for her purpose. She only goes outside where her target is determined. She gets taught only the information that's needed to definitely destroy the enemy. No one's there, no one to talk to, not even another face to see. After killing her target, and when she returns to the castle, her taught knowledge is washed out and she's taken to sleep. Without knowing anything, nothing other than killing vampires. There's nothing. Such as the fun of speaking with someone else, the precious moments of seeing someone else and greeting them. She was excluded from all of it. Her power was strong enough to defeat the fallen true ancestors, but it's ironic. She was so powerful that she was shunned by the rest of the true ancestors. Even while praising her as a princess, no one approached her. Even while giving her a castle, her world was only a dark basement. So there was nothing to give her any feelings. That's almost enough to make me pity her for living. A parody of life. She apparently had no words or even time of her own. The true ancestors treated her only like a weapon. A weapon that has no need for extra functions, such as baking bread or doing laundry. If you're going to put on extra functions, you wouldn't put on, something more fit for a weapon, right? I was always taught never to do extra things. Yeah, she said that before. The reason, for deciding everything for herself and having no something else. That's why she never needed anyone else. No, maybe it's because she never knew about it. All they wanted of her was a superior killing machine. That's why she doesn't know anything. I don't mean something big like the meaning of life, but not even the small joy of just living normally. She's always so cheerful. Even the trivial things made her happy. So I thought she was always like that. I was horribly wrong. She really was just enjoying those simple things. She must have enjoyed those things so much. Now that weird conversation makes sense. It could have been like a paragraph though, I ain't gonna lie. Because it's fun. I never go about how life could be fun just by living. Like it was the uneasiness she couldn't understand. The classroom filled with a red setting sun, where she asked me those questions with a reserved voice. Even though art has existed for so long, she knows less about living than we do. If you convert it to the time she was allowed to move freely, it is amazingly short. Her lifetime was spent almost entirely in sleep. Most likely a deep, dark sleep. Really, I have fun just talking, you know. Is that her? The little gas sets? After dealing with all the fallen ancestors, she did not leave the castle. Having fulfilled her purpose, the true ancestors sought to educate her properly. However, she could not be free. Because of a slight mistake, she ended up killing the true ancestors remaining in the castle. Maybe the one that was taught how to kill the vampires really did finish her job until the very end. So is this her hundreds of years ago? She's a whole grown woman, huh? That means Ciel is too. She's 17. And if you're dealing with Arcueid or Ciel, keep your family away. In the end, she was left alone. After killing all the true ancestors, she sealed herself up in the castle. In the empty castle of the true ancestors, bound with 1,000 chains. Whenever Roa is born, she awakens from her sleep and moves around for a short time. In the middle of that fixed world, she never said a single word. That's why she's a killer down to her very core. Even though the true ancestors which bound her are now gone, she still wanders around with the sole purpose of killing vampires. She probably does not have any other fun. That's a lie. That's not what made her happy. I wasn't watching anything. Heck, like her words or her happy face. If only I looked closer, I would have known. Of it. I never realized how happy she was until now. All the things we feel and take for granted. such as talking with a friend about meaningless things, or the fun that lets you forget time. God, she was faking? She didn't show any signs that she was faking the fun though, so it's kinda your fault. 40 minutes recorded is crazy, I ain't gonna lie. We definitely going to have a long recording today. At the end of the day, lying down on a bed in the peacefulness of just staring at the ceiling. To her, those unimportant things were priceless moments of happiness. All of it. What is this misery? It's not even knowing how miserable she is. Excuse me? With such a terrible, almost comical, solitude should not exist. Like, all of it. Enough with all these difficult things. I never knew she felt such happiness from trivial things. If I could let her know that such things were the things she always could enjoy, that would have been such a great... Hello-kun? Her voice returns my vision to normal. What's wrong? You suddenly went quiet and spaced out. Were you listening? No, sorry. I don't remember. I heard you speaking, but it felt like someone else was talking. Senpai nods doubtfully. In other words, It's okay. I don't care what she did or what she's like. I can't leave her alone any longer. So I'll be going! Turning away from Senpai, I start to walk towards the sea. Tayo-kun? Once a true ancestor fails to suppress a vampiric impulse, there's no hope for recovery. If she appears in front of you, it means she came to drink your blood. I think what she says is the truth for her, but it's a different truth than mine. That's not true, because she hasn't drunk blood yet. No, if I had not stopped her, she would have drunk your blood. You're wrong, because she stopped. Arc was fine. That's why even if you didn't stop her, the result would have been the same. Wasn't she like, drinking blood in the alley though? Yes, certainly. She stopped right then. So you're going to be on her side no matter what, Tono-kun. Yeah, sorry, Senpai. Senpai doesn't answer. I think I hear her sigh. We may end up fighting, you know. Maybe. I won't apologize, Senpai. There's no response from Senpai. Just her presence in farther away. Disappearing footsteps. Without turning around, I head towards town, shrouded by night. Low-key, nigga, so man. Like, now that I'm really thinking about it, like, Shiki, you literally killed Arc, and you've been an asshole to her this entire time, like, this nigga is so lame, because, when you really thinking about it, he's had all this time to, he doesn't even really have a reason to be an asshole. He's just, and he made an excuse for it, too. He was oh, well, you know, that's just my thing for, having to deal with you, but don't take it personally, I don't even get, why he's been acting like this, so... And then him saying, he didn't realize he was genuinely happy, okay? I don't know, it's just kinda hard to like him. If we keep it gangsta! Just... But I don't know, I'm over here and I'm thinking, and I'm just I don't really, this nigga, I don't know. He just, I don't, you had all this time to, be better, but, whatever, bro. There's no one on the main street, not even art, not even regular people. It's the same as last night. I don't have any way to find her. Right now, even though I want to see her so badly, I don't have any means. She, even though she's in so much pain, I can't help her at all. Damn it! I'm so irritated, it drives me nuts. Somehow I have to find her sooner or later. Or whatever that said. 'Cause it went too fast. Little boy been looking around all day, huh? Somehow I have to find her, or else I can't move forward. I dash painfully. Even though I ran all through the city, I don't see her. My body's exhausted and I can't get enough air. I breathe harder. The scar on my chest drops with my heartbeat. Until now, I've never hated this fragile body so much. I hungrily breathe in the air. I can't find her. I won't find her just running around aimlessly like this. I struggle for breath. She'd probably find baggage. I was born in the Elwin. Excuse me. I'll check the alley she was in last night. Ooh, my arm! If she's running away from people, that's the only place I can think of. I still have no control over my breathing. I run with all my strength to the park. My heart screams from overexertion. Ignoring it, I continue to run to find her as soon as possible. Hark! As soon as I get to the alley, I call out her name. Still here, aren't you? Come out, Arcueid. Under the moonlight, my silvery voice echoes in the alley. Hark! Please come out! There's no response. Only a lonely emptiness. Damn, Arc isn't here. Where else is there? I can't find her right away. I'm not done yet. I still haven't fulfilled my promise to help her defeat them. Promise that's right. I still have promise. I can't break a promise if she thinks it's important. I can only believe. I gotta believe! Time passes by. The clock ticks mechanically, recording the passing of each second. Feel like I'm drowning. My body doesn't want to wait a moment longer. Just sitting here and waiting seems like the utmost idiocy. But my heart's calm. Even though my body urges me to hurry, my heart remains calm. I want to continue waiting, staring up at the moon. It's horribly quiet. No sounds, as if the night is frozen as if the night froze everything. A quiet stillness, as if Ark and I are the only ones in this entire world. If I can stay in such a place, then it isn't painful at all to wait any amount of time. Only time passes by. Just 2 hours until dawn. If the day breaks, Ark and I will break our promise. And time passes by. Just like the white rabbit in the snow, she unexpectedly arrives at the park. Oh, you thought I wasn't gonna catch that. Just like the rabbit in the snow? You really are a bunny lover, bro. Yeah, they almost got me with that one. I caught it, though. I caught it. You got one, but I did. Art doesn't say anything. With downcast eyes, she doesn't make a move to come closer. Arcueid? I call out to her. She doesn't respond or even look in my direction. Can't speak, I don't know what I can say to make her smile again. Right now I feel like my words are coming out of my mouth will only make her sadder. Time stretches out to eternity, and reality, the ticking of the clock can't happen even close to 1,000 times. Art lifts her head, looking like she's watching a dream. You wouldn't go home at all, Shiki. So I came here because I couldn't leave you alone. Even though I really was thinking of going back to my room. She hesitates as she speaks, but, she says this is her usual cheerful manner. Of course I wouldn't go back. Didn't I say I'd keep my promise? I still haven't been of any help tonight. That's enough. You don't have to do that anymore. Enough? What's enough? Shouldn't I go out saying? It's just because I'm a vampire and you're a human, Shiki. I ain't have any right to receive help from you. I understand that earlier. I would have ruined you if I went a bit farther. That's why. It's enough, she whispers. What are you saying all of a sudden? I was ready for that from the time I agreed. You can say that. Ark, you don't need to worry about what happened earlier. You were just tired and weak. I'm an idiot, so I couldn't realize your lie. You were in pain because of your wounds, but because of your vampiric impulses, right? Senpai told me about it. That woman. Since when did the agents of the Bureau Agency become so talkative? I heard it all from Senpai, so I'll be direct. I don't see any problem, Ark. You're in pain now, but you'll return to normal in a few days, right? So you don't need to worry. And about before, even though you were in so much pain, you held yourself back, didn't you? So it's alright. Let's just continue like we were until now. With some difficulty, Ark smiles weakly. Shiki, you don't understand at all. It's useless to do this. Even now, I want to drink your blood. But you only think that. Then try hard and resist it. Haven't you tried so hard like until now? That's true. Until now I've held myself back. No, I was able to, but I guess it's useless now. Even though the only mean for my existence is to hunt other vampires, I get a lot of extra gains. If I didn't know anything, I never would have thought about, wanting anything. If I didn't rely on you and pursue the enemy by myself, it would have been alright. That just pisses me off! Snap out of it, you idiot! What? Don't be ridiculous! What do you mean if you pursued the enemy by yourself, it would have been alright? Because it was impossible by yourself? Because you finally realized there are things you can't do by yourself? You asked me to help you, right? Right? Then rely on me until the very end. I'll help you. No matter what happens, I'll help you, so... Don't say those things. You finally realize that life is fun. Please don't simply give up on such happiness. Shiki, are you crying? I know I am. Why would I cry over stupid nobody like you? It's just he's saying those stupid things. He makes me so angry. My emotions are going crazy. Anyway, we'll continue searching for this vampire, okay? If we can defeat this Roa guy, then maybe you can finally get some rest. Then everything's solved. There aren't any problems at all. Man, my mouth hurts. With terribly peaceful eyes, she gives a quiet nod. But it's too late for me, Shiki. You said I held myself back before, but I really didn't. Back then, I only stopped because you became afraid of me. Many people that have been afraid of me like a monster, so I didn't feel anything when hated or feared. But it really is strange, you know. I really didn't want you to look at me like I was a monster. I am a monster no matter how much you look at me. No, it just happened so fast, I was surprised. So I can't even pull myself with. Art painfully looks away. Sensei told me before that you can only hurt the other person when you tell lies that you can't even deceive yourself with. That's why I stopped for an instant. I was scared of you looking at me like that. I would break apart if you looked at me like that in the future too. So, I won't see you anymore. What? Let's say goodbye here, Shiki. We probably associated too much with each other. She turned swiftly. She says this while trying not to look at me. Associated too much, maybe that's true for me. You're right, maybe we've associated far too much already. But I think we're fine like that, because it can always being by yourself lonely. And to be honest, I enjoyed these past few days. I almost died, but it wasn't all bad. So, let me help you until the very end. How can I sleep if I know I left you alone? You don't have to worry about me. I'll kill Roa no matter what. I'll destroy him even if it kills me. You've already done enough, Shiki. The city will soon return to normal. So, you don't have to worry anymore. Her voice as she faces away from me has no trace of her usual brightness, and slowly starts to fade away. I can't bear this anymore. I'm going to stop acting like this. Cap. Idiot! That's not what I'm worried about. Saying that, I draw closer to her. Art tries to escape. I grab her arm from behind and make her turn around. Shiki? You don't understand me unless I'm direct, so I'll be direct. Look, I didn't agree to help you stop the vampire in this city. I really don't have any fine ideals on protecting the city I live in. Right, I was only fooling myself. The reason isn't anywhere near to being that noble. I just like snow bunnies. I like their fair skin. And you know, if it ain't scary, I ain't doing. Do people unironically say that? That would be hilarious. I reveal it all, and I embrace the bunny on sight. Her gas isn't one of resistance. She simply stands there in astonishment, accepting my embrace. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to drink my blood, but if you're going to do it, please do it from my penis. Dump. Cheeky, it hurts. My arm hurt. Dump. I'll make it even, because I ain't gonna catch one on me. So, alright. Alright. Yeah, y'all can get one on me, huh? Yeah, y'all can get one on me. Yeah, y'all can get one. Alright, dump. Whoops. Forgot I was on here. I've always liked you too. Even now I'm consumed with passion hearing your heartbeat. From her arms I hold, from her body up against mine, I can feel the beating of her heart. No, Shiki, that's just for right now. It's only a whim of yours. Dump dump. Just hearing the sound makes me want to hug her to death. Even so I don't care about what happens later. I don't know why, I want to vomit saying that. Don't. Or, do you hate me? Heartbeat ships. No, I can't answer that. Heartbeat stops in its place. Her arms wrap around my back like falling rain. At first, just gently. Then, hard as if answering me, her arms squeezed my body around hers. Our embrace lasted only an instant. I don't know which one of us separated. Honestly, I don't think it's that serious. But, if we plan it, we both let go. She blushes, looking away. It's only about an hour until dawn. As the night ends, so is our time. But I can't bear parting with her any longer. If it can be forgiven, right now I wanna... My room, huh? We can go to my room. You say you're going to protect me. I don't want you to go back, a hesitant voice. I can understand what she means. Nodding wordlessly, I walked with Art to her room. Crap. Yes! I enter before her. Behind me I can sense Art. If I turn around, I know my feelings will, rinse out of control. Hi! You've entered the Joker's skin! But still, my mind is almost surprisingly calm. I don't quite understand myself, but perhaps it's the contradicting impulse of being insane, yet sane, that loving someone brings. Hark. I try and turn around. Before I finish, I feel her hand lightly rest on my back. Don't turn around. Wait just like this for a while. Her voice is exceedingly calm. The hand on my back doesn't move, it's making something. Shiki, do you remember when I first waited on you? Yeah, I remember. The one I killed was swaying with a smiling face. It's a weird conversation to have before we have sex. How can I forget? Yeah, back then I really hated you. Despite her words, her voice is gentle. Art? I knew it wouldn't be able to suppress my vampiric impulses by myself any longer. I knew this would probably be my chance, and I pursued Roa. I thought I finally found him, and then someone I didn't even know killed me and ruined everything. Back then, all I could feel was hatred, and I found the one who killed me, and waited, at that road for a long time. I was thinking you should just hurry up. Hurry and come here. Once I saw you, I could make you suffer the same fate. I really did hate you. I hated you so much I thought my chest would burst with hatred as I waited. The pressure on my back increases. Arcueid? But no one has ever killed me like that before. The killing was almost a bit sexual, to be honest. I never thought so strongly about someone before. I have a hard-on for when they kill me. In the beginning it was just hatred, but it started, alright. Shiki, what you said before about, how being by yourself is lonely, I thought it wasn't true. But when I waited for you, the one who I madly thought about, I felt happy. I wanted to meet you right away, but it turned out great that I held on and waited for you. It really was fun. I was so excited. I kept imagining what kind of person you were. She pulls her hands from my back. Thinking back, I started to feel the need for someone else from that time. I felt unsatisfied with just being by myself. You said you liked me, but I think I, fell in love with you before we even met. Her voice is just so lovely. There's no need for hesitation. Turn around and embrace her. We pull back. I was gonna show y'all too. Yes, it's not. It wasn't nothing crazy. Still holding each other, we look in embarrassment. There's a kiss! She says this with a deep blush. Red eyes, hearts beating fast. You know, just love talk, you know. I'm surprised I even read what dang going in! Whoa! Dang! Tongue wrestling. Tongue wrestle. Ugh. Look at this, y'all. He tonguing her down. Low-key, Shiki, this is exactly what I would be like. Like low-key. Low-key. One more time. Like a mutual system before I get a hungry seeking kiss. Arcueid breath, I don't care. I just can't hold back anymore. And take so deeply. Or try to breathe. I still even that. So they basically, they Frenching out. Tongues are up and stuff, like, it's hilarious. Sucking and monotonous. Unable to breathe, her throat still trying. Dang! Her white throat. Man, you love that word. Her white throat moves painfully, crying for oxygen. You're exploring each other's mouths? Dang, this is so long. Dang, they really tongue wrestling. They want me to read that? Dude says I gasp for air. Rich. I put a light on, but I don't have, like, my bed fakely made to look slightly better than it would. I might just put one on. Ooh, you know what? I can just do this. Okay. I'll even, no, I can't even breathe properly. But even more than that, I want to touch her body. Okay. Cheeky, considering she looks into my face, what they gonna do? It's naturally, I suppose naturally, ooh, they taking out the, ooh! Hi, you're so beautiful. I was just crashing. Okay. Whoa, y'all, what's going on? Dang. Dude says you're really big. He said, I moved them in a rhythmic motion. Talking about caressing them. Oh my god, bro. Cheeky, I feel. You must be hot since you're swaying like that. With the emphasis on must? The heck? Her pink nipples are proud and stiff! This is funny. Tentative lick. The heck? Key. Whoa, warm and sticky. What we talking, brother? Why are you talking about what happened in your alley? I cover her lips with my fully erect Oh my god. Like a crude story of Pearson. The maddening mixture of shyness The Goon Poet. Ugh, that looked nasty. She crying? Dang, bro, calm down a little. Ugh, nasty little toes saying you can show them flippers. Oh my god, bro. He's pumping it in, I guess. Arcueid! Dude, so I feel like I'm being shut dry, like, huh? Why am I hesitating now? I like her, but... Ugh! Ugh! Why is her back doing that? It looked like a triangle! Ooh! The bed creaks. Yuck, bro. Yuck, man. Look weird. I don't know what voice that was. It's look weird, G. Looking weird, looking a little odd. She gets hurt there. Alright, come on. Dang, she really crying. Yuck. This looks weird. Dang, can y'all see this? Can y'all see this? This looks crazy, y'all. She saying some phenomena. Whoa, bro. You gotta calm down. Make sure you got Muppets on. Shiki shiki. Splurt, splurt, splurt. My hot magma. This dude crazy. Sounds of our breathing echo through the moonlit room. She must be worn out. But for me, even after coming that much and pushing myself past the limit like that, that isn't enough. Oh my god, bro. He's hungry with it. Calm down. Don't break your spinal cord, brother. Yeah! She gives such an unbelievably cute... Okay. Your business, I guess? Shiki, you're pretty lively. Yeah, that's one way to describe it. Well-shaped ass is crazy. Dang. It's crazy, y'all. Bro, he keeps saying hot magma. That's... Alright. So, it's been a little too long. Dang, bro. Dang. He murdering the fuck out of her again. About to be her second death because of you. First time it was killing. Second time it's like, you're like ultra upset you're giving. You about to break her apart with your dick in 17 ways. I'm spinning. I look down at her as I breathe heavily. She's breathing peaceful as she sleeps. I feel a little embarrassed thinking over it. I have no regrets over having sex with her. Well, maybe just a little. I want to be calmer, so last day I can be with her. I want it to be good. Selfish love makes her happy, and it made me happy. In the midst of a deep sleep, I have a dream where Arc wakes up before me and is doing something terrible. Arc is alright, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. We made it through, y'all. We made it through. We made it through, y'all. Woo! Excuse me? Bright sunlight streams through the curtains. That was a fun little intermission. Crap, school! I quickly get up. But Sunday, I don't even... You yap too much, bro. I'm not even reading, like... Tsukihime, are you not feeling well? Like, I'm just, like, over it. You know? I almost thought my audio wasn't working, but, like... it was just the audio I have to turn off in OBS. I was like... Ain't no way I don't keep recording. Tsukihime, are you not feeling well? No, I'm fine. Answering, I sit up in bed. I'm almost amazed at myself. I don't even feel like talking, but my body tries to start as my day awaits. Breakfast, I'll be down soon. Yes, I'll be waiting. Looking as if she still wants to say something until he leaves the room. You sure? You do this sure, right? Why do they look uneasy? Speaking of such pain. Extra! Time back to time. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm doing me. I'm doing me. I'm doing So, how can your recent behavior been a little wild? I've received information that you've been going out late at night. Does that have anything to do with you, sir? If not, then shut the fuck up and get out of my way. I don't know you, mister. You can get out of here with that. Like, huh? You a teacher. Why do you care about me going out at night? Like, who's keeping a watch on me? Like, what's up with that, brother? Does it ring a bell? Yes. These past few days, I've had things to do in town at night. I see. My math teacher, while my homeroom teacher looks concerned and a little sorry. I know you're not the kind of student to do off at night, but there's been some concerns voiced by the facility, faculty. It appears the head of student council would like to speak to you. Because of that, please go to the student council after school. I ain't doing that. Then just consider yourself unlucky and merit it. Saying goodbye, he leaves the classroom. Bro, I'm not. Oh my god! After school. I stopped by the student council, but the teacher isn't there. Now I gotta remember, the teacher is just also an advisor to the gymnastics team. He probably won't come until practice is over. Send my chair and wait faithfully. KK. You just think I won't catch that. What reason you got to be saying KK for? Because you know my name starts with a K? What message are you sending? I catch all the I bite my lip. I know this isn't the time to be doing this. I know, but there's nothing I can do. You can leave. Outside the window, the sunset paints the sky vermilion. And if anyone interferes, you can just kill them. I can hear the voices of the club members practicing outside, and the students talking while going home. Within that, this classroom is the only quiet place. Makes me angry. Why am I here? I can't do anything. I'm angry at my powerlessness. However, I have no way to solve this myself, so in the end, all I can do is accept everything I'm told emptily. What am I even doing? There's no answer. I just sit in an empty classroom listening to sounds outside. Tick. The second hand of the clock sweeps by, telling me it's now 7 at night. No one comes by. The school closes at 6, and all the teachers leave at 6:30, so no one else remains on school grounds. I guess I'm forgotten. I get up from my chair. After pondering matters long, my head starts to clear a little. I was thinking all this time about what I should do, what I should prioritize. From here, I should I'm just gonna pick something random. I go back to the mansion. Naturally, the hallway's empty. Drop. Suddenly, the star on my chest begins to ache. Dump. My heart skips a beat. The blood starts to circulate and I can't control my breathing. I place my hand on my chest. My uniform is soaked in blood. My star's open and it's bleeding. Dump. Pain. My breathing is out of control. A chill runs through my back and my spine painfully feels like it's going to burst open. Who set me up? Mr. Teacher! Who set me up, bro? In between my heartbeats, I hear a sound. Someone's coming. From the far end of the hallway, walking towards me. Tap. The sound of footsteps. There's something not right. This isn't the wild beating of my heart, which comes from my body, sinks in danger like before. A headache runs through my head. This pain, this sense of danger is directed against me. I feel that shadowy figure is something that I, Toyoshiki, must not meet. I breathe harder. Not even able to breathe properly, I take off my glasses, my knife which is in my pocket. The figure draws closer. The moonlight seems to suggest it's a male. The point indicating death pulsates in the center of his body like a heart. All around his body are numerous lines of death, covered like wires over a machine. My breathing stops. There's something that's wrong within my head. I don't know this figure. Even though I don't know, I can't help but feel like it resembles someone. He approaches. I'll be able to see his face soon. Who does he resemble? Who does he resemble? Who does he resemble? Who does he resemble? Who am I forgetting? Bloodshot eyes, the depth all over his body, the alien stillness in the air, the alien stillness as if the air around us was frozen. There's no mistaking it. He isn't human. He draws even closer, his head straight in my direction, looking solely at me, smiling wordlessly. I raise my knife. The blade pops forth. He continues walking, with no time to think or hesitate. Under the white moon, as if in slow motion, I raise my knife. He doesn't stop. Slowly, as if time stopped only for me, he easily reaches out and takes my knife, holding it upside down. Where those bandages come from? I call you bandits, but the bandit shit from that one, Happy Sugar Life anime is way cooler than you, and was the only, well, not the only. That's a whole other discussion about that weird little, my body doesn't move. Shiki, being able to see depth isn't just your privilege. Saying that, he moves his arm. Throb. A chill runs through me again. My brain freezes. My body remembers the same thing as before. The sound of slashed flesh. My body collapses. All my strength drains as I crumble to the floor. Because I leaned on him when I fell. As I fell, my hand took the bandages wrapping around his body. I see. You wish to see my face, Shiki? Saying that, he unfurls the bandages. Everything turns dark. His face, the space before me, I know it. It does resemble that. Because his face resembles the face of the bloody child before me on that hot summer day. Finally, we found out what happened. I fall to the ground, the knife still embodied in my chest. Strangely, there's no blood or even pain. My body just sits shoulder. My consciousness drips away. My control over my body, everything starts to fade. I did pay you back for killing me, he says as he looks down at me. I recognize him. Of course I recognize him. Yeah, why have I forgotten until now? When I was a kid, the other child, me, and Akia played with him at the mansion. Always, we were together. When Akia came to play, me and him were always there to welcome her. So how had I forgotten his name until now? C-T capitalized? That's right, Shiki. It really has been a long time. He, Shiki, smiles with satisfaction. Shiki, Akia. Shiki, Akia, Shiki. Those meaningless scribbles. That's ridiculous. Sorry, Shiki. You'll have to listen to my grudges just a little longer, so I avoid the point of death slightly. It's not that fatal, so you'll probably stay conscious for a bit. Don't fade away that easily. The unpleasant laugh and the terrible uneasiness I felt when I faced the revenge square. In the midst of my fading consciousness, I realized something. He is Art's enemy. Whoa! Well then, shall I take that knife? Someone like you who's about to disappear won't need it. He reaches for the knife stuck in my chest. He grips the handle. The moment he takes it will be my death. But I can't do anything. I can't move even to close my eyes. Ah! He flies. Suddenly, Shiki flies back as if he were struck by a car. At the same time, a black robed figure appears. Ciel? Even though this is the third floor, she crashes through the glass window and makes a flashy appearance. KKK! The fuck? After flying back so many meters, Shiki stands up slowly and stares at me lying on the floor, and Ciel-senpai, protected me. Ha. Bitch. Interfering once and now twice? Senpai only stares back wordlessly at Shiki. He lowers himself to attack Senpai, and then, as if realizing something, Shiki suddenly begins to laugh. I see. That's how it is, woman. I can't believe it, but that's how it is. Interesting. This is the first time such a thing has happened in 800 years, even though I literally said seconds ago interfering twice. If that is the case, then new things truly do await me. Shiki continues to laugh from the bottom of his heart. Senpai merely stares at the vampire in front of her. What is it? You have to come kill me, right? Right? Or is it something else? Or is it that cast-off shell cannot do anything on its own? Oh, poor little girl. Oh, poor little girl. Senpai doesn't respond. She looks away from the vampire and lifts me up. Oh, the imposter is more important than telling off the cause behind you? But that's useless. He's beyond help. It's only payback for him living as Tono Shiki until now. No matter what, there's no healing someone whose lines of death are cut. Even the princess had to exchange her 800 years of time in order to regenerate. Excuse me? A human like him cannot possibly escape death. His voice is full of mocking laughter. Senpai doesn't say anything in response, and then without a single word, as she holds me, she goes through the glass window and just jumps outside. Huh? Excuse me? She seems to treat the height as if it were nothing. With a light step, she lands on the ground and runs from the school without even looking back. Through it all, I only look at the school building with empty eyes. The third floor hallway I was in until just now. I blankly look at the vampire with long black hair as he viciously watches us leave. Oh my god, I thought we were ending this. Still holding me, Senpai had hit straight for my mansion. I don't know what she's planned, but this can't be good. With a knife still embedded in my chest, there's no mistake that my death is near. If Akira sees me like this, it won't just be a matter of her worrying. Damn it, I can't speak. I want to tell her to cut it out, but I can only gasp for air. Please be quiet, Tono. It's okay, It's okay. I'm sure your sister can help. Help? It's impossible, Senpai. I'm stabbed in the chest and I can't even move. There isn't anyone who can help a person about to die like this. No, it's possible. Otherwise, it would not make any sense. Look, if your sister couldn't help you, she would have died 8 years ago. That's why I know we can still make it. Her words have so many U's in them I can hardly understand. Senpai, what do you... Please just be quiet already. If you speak anymore, we might not even be able to help you. She gives an undeniably serious, angry face. I feel terrible and close my eyes. Well, anyways, let's begin. To get hard. Sitting up. So... I was always an outsider to my family. From an early age, I thought that. From the time I was adopted into the Tono family by the Arma family. Well, each while I was alone, I thought maybe I should just disappear like that. Until I met that sorceress who was as beautiful as the clear sky overhead. A nostalgic dream. I'm alive? I speak aimlessly. I don't seem to lift a finger, but can at least speak clearly. My mind is clear enough to grasp that this is my own room. Nissan? Are you awake? Hakia. You're there? Aki is standing by the bedside, apparently taking care of me. Akia, you... I look at Akia, not knowing what Wait a sec. Oh, no way, I'm tripping. She looks uneasy. This wound is, I can't say Shiki did it. In the first place, how did she react when I first arrived with this wound? I would think usually you'd send someone with a knife in their chest to the hospital. Aki, it's okay. I heard most of the circumstances from that person. The person? You mean Senpai? Still looking down, Akia nods. I'm more confused. What exactly did Senpai tell Akia by most of the circumstances? This isn't good. Not knowing what Senpai told her, I can't ask her something wrong. Akia, where's Senpai? If you mean that person, she's resting in the sitting room. Normally I would not let such a person stay in the house, but she's helped you, so I can't treat her poorly. As she speaks, her expression turns more severe. Nissan, the wound in your chest was caused by Shiki, right? Akia, you... Didn't I say so earlier? I've heard most of the circumstances from that person, although I would have understood the situation if I looked at you. She sounds as if she knew about Shiki from the beginning. Akia, about Shiki. Yes, I know. From the very beginning, I was aware of everything and called you back to the mansion. Wait a minute. What do you mean you were aware of everything? I honestly don't know what's going on. Certainly there was another tale with me and you back then. Well, when I asked you, you said there wasn't a third child. I'm terribly sorry. All I have ever done is lie to you. Even about this. I knew it would turn out like this, but I lied to you all this time and deceived you. Deceived? Then there was a third kid? But why did he disappear suddenly? Yeah, I can't really remember. The third kid. I always remember playing with another boy my age. Akia sometimes would sneak away when her father wasn't looking and come play with us. But how come I don't remember? Things like why he disappeared, or how his name Shiki was the same as mine. Yeah, everything I had already clearly forgotten. I don't know. The only thing I remember is that seeing I saw in the courtyard. Since I come back, it's the only hot summer day which floats in the back of my mind like a daydream. Aki is there, I'm there, and before me is the bloody corpse of another boy. Ah, yes, Shiki did say so. I paid you back for killing me, he said. So that means that dream, I really killed him? Is that why he suddenly disappeared and I conveniently forgot all those bad memories? Aki, No, you're mistaken. You're not killing anyone. Tono Makihisa, our father commanded you to think that way. My old man did? Akia, you said you were aware of everything when you called me back. What do you mean? Excuse me? You know about 8 years ago? About Shiki? About everything? Yes. I didn't want you to remember Shiki, Yi-san. If possible, I wanted you to forget about it forever. But it's all over. From the beginning, it was impossible to hide it. Saying that, she gives herself a self-derisive smile. She looks at me in the eye and starts speaking again. Nissan, the person that told you about Tono blood being special, right? You may not believe it, but there's non-human blood in the Tono ancestry. At least that's what Father has told me since I was young. Of course, I did not believe it at first, but something happened to make me believe it. That incident was when you were killed by Shiki 8 years ago. Killed? Me? By Shiki? Akia nods wordlessly, but that's strange. That's the exact opposite. Shiki was the one lying on the blade on the ground. And then he say, I paid you back for killing me? As the people in the Tono family grow older, the inhuman blood in us increases. The blood isn't anything good. I think the type of blood mixed with the Tono family greatly increases one's instincts and makes me think it's just the blood of a beast. If you call it the human part reason, the instincts of the non-human blood will overpower reason. Haki, I know you can't believe it because it's so sunny. So please be quiet for now. No, I know someone exactly like that. If I could move freely and avoid Shiki, I'd fly out of here and look for her. However, Yin comes for members of the Tono family as they grow older. Excuse me? There's not been an instant of inversion as a child like Shiki did. His appearance changed. Yes, I don't understand why he went crazy at such a young age, but he inverted without any warning. Reincarnation. When that happened, he attacked you, Nissan. Shiki attacked me? It happened in the courtyard. You were stabbed in the chest and were on the verge of death when Father came and stopped Shiki. To stop Shiki, who lost his mind, you can only kill him. It's the duty of the head of the Tono household to deal with members of the family who have, inverted. So, the bloody Shiki you saw was probably the result of Father, dealing with him. Can't remember. There was something else. I feel like there was something more important that I can't remember. So, the fire... So I guess Shiki didn't die, but, So, Shiki didn't die, but, Wait, what? Afterwards, you miraculously recovered, and as you remember, you were taken to the hospital and were told you were in a big accident. I guess they were just like telling him stuff and it changed his memory, otherwise that don't really make sense. For that reason, I was then raised to be the successor of the Tono household, even though I was the second child. Once inverted, Shiki could no longer be the successor, so only the other remaining blood relative had to be chosen. Okay, that's weird. You said that Shiki was Shiki that was inverted, right? Then I'm not normal? I'm surprised. Nissan, you believe all this? You look like Ponyo. Hey now, sound like... I suppose you're right, but Nissan, there's nothing wrong with the story. So, can we not discuss it any further? No, Akia. Sorry, but finding out about Shiki is important to me. He's both, mine and her mutual enemies, so I can't just ignore him. So I have to know the truth. I can't leave any traces of doubt. Please tell me. It's simple. You have a reason you cannot succeed the Tono family. Nissan, you're not part of the Tono family. Oh, right. Because of a whim of Father's, he adopted you just because you had the same name as his son, Shiki. Huh? You and I, Shiki, we were raised as true siblings. You were really good friends with Shiki, almost enough to make my childish heart feel jealous. But after what happened to Shiki, everything went wrong. Shiki was taken care of secretly, but the eldest son of the Tono household cannot be killed. The Tono family has important standing in society, doesn't it? So they could not tell society that the heir to their family suddenly just disappeared. The father had an idea to treat Nissan, who was almost killed by Shiki, as Tono Shiki, and to let Shiki be the adopted son who died in an accident. In other words, you traded places. Then what is this? I'm not your brother. I'm not even a member of the Tono family. Of course not. Then where am I from? I'm sorry, no one can answer that now. Nissan, the child named Shiki is gone. The child named Shiki died 8 years ago. Not in terms of living, but in terms of existence. Name, a past, family, even memories. None of these remain anywhere. You traded places with Tonoshiki 8 years ago. Father disposed of everything. That's why you were adopted by the Arima family. To maintain appearances, the eldest son of the Tono family must still be alive. However, since you are not related by blood, you cannot be the heir. Reason that your body was weakened by the accident, you were given to the care of the Arima family. He commanded me not to let you near the mansion again. Akia's voice trembles. I understand I'm not a member of the Tono family, but that raises another question. You said that the members of the Tono family are special, but the truth is, I also have something strange. Somebody said it was because I was a member of the Tono family, so I was convinced. But I'm not a member of the Tono family, right? Then what does it all really mean? I do not know. Certainly Father did not seem the type to just adopt someone on a whim. There may be reason to why he adopted you, Nissan. I see. Well, it doesn't really matter to me, matter what family I'm from. So there's no need to worry about it, Akia. And, always thought I was just lucky to be alive. It really was a fatal wound, wasn't it? And I'm blessed to just being alive. Yeah, and more than that, the problem is. And second, why is Shiki alive? Nissan, that's strange that he's alive. Shiki lost to his Tono blood and did this inversion thing, didn't he? And he almost killed me and was struck down by the old man. Then he shouldn't be alive. It's really only one possibility. Just like I recovered, he must have recovered. Maybe my old man didn't kill him. After all, no matter how insane he was, it was still his son. So maybe he didn't kill him and him from the eyes of everyone else. Just like how I was sent to the hospital. Akia doesn't answer. It seems I wasn't off the mark. I see. The old man probably intended to call him back to the mansion when Shiki regained sanity. That isn't... It's okay. It isn't your fault or the old man's. Of course not. Of course it's not Shiki's either. It really just sort of happened. It was bad luck. You said everything went crazy, but that's all that happened. Akia, I'm a little tired. I'm gonna sleep. Get out of here. If you say so. I still have something left. What is it, Nissan? Why did you call me back here? I'm not even your real brother. Please just don't say such foolish things. You're my only Nissan. Now I'm back in, even if you forget. From when we were little to Tono Akia, you're my only Nissan, Shiki. The door clicks shut as Akia exits my room. Sweat trickles down my forehead. Pain shoots through my body like countless blades. But if I can't move on my own, I won't be able to leave my room. Leave my room, go into town, go to school. I won't be able to find art. Look at my knife wound. Not even near Vince Square's immoral, monstrous body could escape it. So there's no way someone like me could walk from it alive. Toyo? You were told to rest, so why are you up? She forcefully walks toward my bed. For now, I wordlessly watch her. What is it, Toyo? Is there something on my face? Oh, you just aren't wearing your glasses. Yeah, it's a pity. Yours and mine have made such a good set together. As she smiles like this even now, I can't help but think Senpai will always be Senpai. Even though she's wearing those fleecy robes and to fight evenly with Roa, she'll always be the Senpai I know. Thanks, you saved me once again. Yeah, that makes it 3 times. I won't keep lending you a hand, so please be careful. I see, got it. I'll be prepared. Next time, I'll be sure to get him before he gets me. After I say this, Senpai looks directly at me. Toyo, don't tell me you've not learned from experience yet. Hey now, I'm the victim. Why do I have to learn? He was the one who attacked me, so I couldn't do anything about it. That's true, but Toyo-kun, you're certainly set on finishing this. I didn't respond. I don't know if I'm set on finishing this like she says. It's just, I can't just sit around and do nothing right now. Senpai, I have a question if that's alright. No, but even if I said that, you wouldn't stop anyway. Alright. If it makes you calm down, it's a good price to pay. Now let's talk, shall we? Senpai sits in the chair Akio was in earlier. I thought she'd try and stop me right away. I don't know what she's thinking. Then I'll ask. That guy from before... Yes, I'm Hayek. She despises my job of hunting heretics, and it seems Arcueid does not like me either. It seems rather remarkable hatred. Oh, well, that's another matter. Back to Roa. His lair is at our school? I can't say exactly, but it seems like the school building is his lair. I think he started to move on his own because Art killed all of his dead. In other words, Art hasn't found him yet. Toyo? Nothing. Why would he set it up at my school? No, in the first place, he seems more like Shiki than Roa to me. He didn't seem like a vampire at all. Just what does it mean? It doesn't mean anything other than the source of his character, Shiki. It doesn't mean anything other than the source of his character is Shiki. Of course, he doesn't act like a vampire. Hold on. Shiki is Roa's host, right? Then his personality is Roa's, so wouldn't he start acting less like a human? No, not at all. Okay, Tono. The body Roa reincarnated into is raised as a different person with a different character. Unless he matures as a human until Roa awakens, he will not be able to use his intelligence as Roa. But after Roa awoken in him, Roa's principles follow that of the host. In a way, you killed Shiki. You took away his only place to return to. Being hidden away by Toyo Makihisa while you lived in his place, you can only imagine how Shiki felt. Just Shiki, I was just an imposter using his name? Yes, which is why Shiki hates you more than anything, Toyo. But I didn't do it I didn't do so because I wanted to. But I guess Shiki doesn't care about that. To him, I'm the hated imposter who stole everything away. The man who stole his home. Without any abatement, he lived in siege and hatred in these past 8 years. So of course he wants to kill me. But I was the one killed, senpai. Tono? Tono, you can't fight back because of hatred. That's not it. I have to deal with Roa for a different reason. You don't hate him? I'd be lying if I said no, but it doesn't really matter. I just can't let him run loose by himself, because if I did that, the princess would try too hard. That's why I have to help her. I promised her I'd help to the very end. I just can't understand. Why do you support her so much? Arc is a vampire. Isn't she different from you? I don't care about that. All I know is that I love her. That's enough reason for me to help her. Looking at Senpai's eyes, I speak directly. Senpai brings her hand to her mouth and blushes for some reason. I see. You're saying that you'll help her to the very end, Tono. Yeah, I don't have time to waste. If we're always at my school, I have to leave right away. Otherwise, Arc might try and fight Roa. If that happens, her safety isn't guaranteed, so I have to lend her a hand. I don't know how much use I can be, but it has to be better than Arc herself. It's hopeless. Even if you are able to move fully, she isn't able to match Roa in her present state. Not able to match him. How do you know about that, senpai? A simple calculation. She's already suppressing the urge to drink blood, which she fell victim to before. This reduces her power so much that she couldn't even stand up to a high-powered Roa. Your power is less than half of Roa's, so you can't match him even if you work together. In the first place, she's very close to death. Her power is weak, and she's using that urge to suppress the impulse within herself. It would be like moving around after having our lungs smashed. What do you mean? Close to death? Why? Certainly she's in pain, but she didn't look close to death at all. Of course, that's because she's resisting the urge to drink blood. It would be easier if she drank it. I don't think she will ever do that. As long as she pursues Roa in her present state, she's racing towards death. That's just ridiculous. Please don't force yourself, Tono. Even though you're not wounded, all your energy is practically gone. It's probably Roa's host, Shiki's ability. Just being stabbed by a knife saves some of your life away. My life? Think of it as your energy. Life. Life which uses life. And then gangs use it to live? That's true. You can't exactly call it death. It's more like a car that has no gasoline. It can't run. Saying that, she helps me stand up, as if to tuck me into bed. Enough, I'm not going to lie down. What are you saying? You can't even stand by yourself. If you don't lie down, then stay in a place like that. She pushes me down as I forcefully sit on the bed. Just sitting up like this leaves me out of breath. And just say I can't even make it to school. Even if I was able to see Arc, I'll just be a burn drawer like this. You don't have to fight anymore, Tono. It'll be settled in a matter of days. Settled? What do you... Because I found your reincarnation of Roa. Within 7 days, the burial agency under the direct control of His Holiness the Pope will arrive and put an end to Roa. In the end, it'll mean just another continuation of the cycle, but this instance of Roa will be dealt with. 7 days. 7 days. I can't wait that long. I'ma just... Come on, bro. Senpai, my knife. Where is it? I have it, but you think I'll give it to you, Tono? No, but you shouldn't keep other people's saying, Senpai. Isn't that common courtesy to hand back things to their owners? After saying I'm right, Senpai rustles through her pockets and brings forth the knife. Because this dagger is yours, I'll return it. But if you really do intend on going back to the school, Tono, yeah. Before Arch finds Roa, I have to kill him. If Shiki's objective is to get me, I can't escape a fight to the death anyway. So in order to protect Arch, I'll go kill Roa myself. In your condition, I just don't understand. Tell me why you're so into her. If you tell me, I won't stop you. Because she's by herself. I can't just leave her alone. I think that's why. It's a lie. You can't just risk your life because of that. Please answer seriously, Tono. I can't understand that kind of reason. No, that's really my reason. Until now, she's been alone. She never even knew what it was like to have fun. As much as she hasn't been saved until now, I want to make her happy so many more times. I have to at least balance it out. In the first place, it's so simple to end her solitude. And I know anyone can do it. Someone can make her happy. But I can't. I can't let someone else do it. I can't part with her like this. For me, there's no one else besides her. Because Arch is the only one in the world I want to make happy. I love Arch. But more than that, I want to make her happy with my own hands. And for that, it doesn't matter what happens to my life. I don't want her to die like this. I don't even care if while I'm dying, I have my 2 fingers stuck in her coochie. Because it'll still feel good to me. Right now, that's all there is to it, Senpai. Please don't say such stupid things. No one else can do that. It seems you're the only one in the world who can even say that. It makes me a little angry. She is happy enough already. Oh, you don't need to be surprised she was just leaving? I felt something was out of place before, so I guess it was that after all. Senpai cast a glance outside the window. It isn't like her to put a higher priority on you than Roa. Well, if she gave more of a priority to Roa after such a speech, she deserves some divine punishment, huh? That means the Arc was outside the window. She came to check up on you because she was worried after Roa attacked you. Alright. We can't read everything, like, I'm gonna be real because they yap a bit, like. I am reading, though. Like, I gotta get this done now, y'all. Senpai gives me another sigh. Your proposition is intriguing, but I'll pass. It was my mistake. I've gone this far already. I'll stay with you until the last stop. She pulls back from my hands and steps over to me. I'll take you there, so please be quiet. Huh? I don't have time to be surprised. Given a slight heave, she picks me up. If Akia sees us, she'll try to stop us. So shall we use the same method as she did? Huh? A light footstep. As we fly out the window, Senpai holds me. We arrive at the school. Tono, can you walk? Barely. We're going to kill Roa, so we can't go in like this. Walk on your own from here on. Take my glasses off. This isn't good. Senpai looks up at the night sky with a serious expression. The true ancestors are said to be originally from the moon, so they gain much strength from the moon. This is the same for Roa, a dead apostle under the true ancestors, so he's practically immortal tonight. With my current equipment, I may not be able to fully kill him. She grits her teeth. Practically immortal? That should mean a thing to me. If I can get close, even the next instant I'll be stabbed in the chest once more. If I can get close, I can pierce his depth. Ooh. I should maybe read a choice. He said, hell, yay. Alright. Excuse me? It's very bright tonight. It will be difficult to conceal ourselves in the darkness. I'm rather fond of moonlit nights, but it's a little different from tonight. Senpai sighs. The pale shining moonlight and the frigid night air. I can even see the lines of the death growing. Really, I don't like moonlit nights. Tono? Yapping. I put my glasses back on. Pass through the entrance. Tono, we'll split up here, she says sternly. From here on, please go by yourself. I'll be doing something else. Something else? Senpai, you're going to be doing something? Now look, even though my goal is to deal with Roa, it seems this Roa is stronger than previous hosts, so I can't face him directly. When you and Arc are killed by Roa, I'll use that as an opening to dispose of him. She says this directly with a serious expression. You seem really serious, Senpai. Yes. That was the last time I'm letting personal circumstance enter my work. You're fighting for her, aren't you, Tono? Like that, I also have my reasons. So from now on, I can't help you. Yeah, thanks, Senpai. This might be goodbye. Let me say I like you, Senpai. It was fun spending time with you and Arahiko, talking about stupid things. Yeah, it was like a dream for me too. A dream of me raping you. What? And she fades away. See ya. Glad I met ya. Trying to spin your one be a thing. Gotta push through the recording even though it's 3 a.m. Alright, let's go. Where you hiding? Where you hiding? I'm passing through the school, and I'm looking for this dude. Art, still yelling, looks up at me intensely. I can't move. The instant her eyes fixated on me, my body, as if it became stone, doesn't move at all. How awful. Binding your friend with your mystic eyes like that. It would have been okay for you to let him die with you. Shiki, no, Roa, laughs amusedly. Mystic eyes, why? Why is Art using this on me? Finally, even though I made it here on time. Why? Why, Arcueid? Arc looks away from me and directs her gaze at Roa. She doesn't say anything. She doesn't say anything to me. She only glares at the enemy in front of her and breathes painfully. Why? Why? I can't even shout out. Because of her mystic eyes. But I finally made it here. Curse to my ineffectiveness, my body which I forced for so long starts to lose its heat. Roa laughs loudly as she watches the two of us. I see. You're finally prepared, Princess. Roa leisurely walks over to Arc. Arc remains yield, unmoving. Looks so, like, I don't know, twinkish now. My, you're pretty good, Shiki. It seems the princess here is going to fight me to save you. If it were the former princess, you would be terrifying, but now you're just a regular vampire. You don't even have the power of a true ancestor anymore. Jeez, it would have been better if you just fell to your desires. Quiet! Art's voice echoes throughout the hallway. What is What? Roy stops moving forward. Marble phantasm? You can still use that. As to be expected from the royalty of the true ancestors. Roar retreats fearfully. However, you cannot win against me, because I have something you lack. Art stops breathing, as if ceasing all movement in order to gather up all her strength. You know, don't you? Right! It is the experience of death. I know what death is, but you do not. That is our difference. Well, as long as something is alive, it cannot experience death. The only one who probably knows, is probably only an infinite reincarnated like me. The wavering of everything around Art grows stronger. Humans are instinctively afraid of the unknown. This does not change even for the transcendent races of the true ancestors. No matter how much of the occult you study, no matter how long you are, you cannot experience death. You all gain so much power by resisting death, but at the same time it is the source of your weakness. You run away from death, whereas I accept it. That's the difference between, you, Arcueid. Oh. That's the difference between you, Arcueid Brunskug, and I, Michael Roa Vog on Han. You know, I even forget my name sometimes. Oh, how such a pity. Even now, I live as a human in this age. An out-of-place ghost like yourself has no right to judge me. The glass along the passageway starts to break. I know about death, about the darkness, about the dripping crimson and impudent venom, the nothingness which I have journeyed throughout so many times. To me, death is a little more than a common ritual. Let's just say you destroy yourself in this body. I'll still remain in this world. Why don't you understand? It's useless to fight me. Roar spreads his arms higher. Art doesn't answer. Alright. If you still insist on challenging me, I will not stop you. Your resistance will be rewarded. Wara lowers his arms and crouches. Everything around Art seems to be on the verge of bursting apart. I can't speak. This isn't good. My brain screams to me. I shouldn't have let this happen. I don't know why. I don't even have proof. Just I, someone who has seen lots of death, can tell. Rora and Art, which one of them is closer to death? Stop. I can't speak. I can't. The sound of the air is ripping apart. The warping apart surrounding propagates along the entire passageway. The entire hallway pulses. The glass windows, the walls, the hallway, the whole building. They become rolling waves as if they were a shredder with tens, hundreds, thousands, no, a countless number of blades. In a single instant, Roy's body disappears. The story slice compressed. All that remains are his angles. The sliding of the hallway ceases. Maybe it only lasted a moment. The passageway is like it was before. Only all that's left is Roy's ankles. But it didn't end there. The ankles started to move. Is that CL? They started to run towards Art. As they do, with each step, a leg, his hips, the other leg, his torso, and his arms sprout to life. Art is still kneeling, not moving. Directly in front of her, Roy's neck and head come back into being. I couldn't warn her in time. The completely regenerated Roy slices through her stomach, like cutting cleanly through the line, with no slicing of flesh, no flowing blood. He about to go Super Saiyan? He about to go, Frieza! I won't let you! Forgot how to do your voice. That was close. I knew it was correct to choose tonight. If the moon was weighing even the slightest bit, I could not have regenerated from just an ankle. And Princess, you cannot regenerate from that wound. My claws have the same ability as that man over there. Art collapses to the ground. This is the power I got from experiencing death. Ironically, I did not know how to use this of myself. But he taught me. For someone who has seen death, perceiving its form was not difficult. Aurora boasts as he kicks Arc. Dang, her body tumbles towards me. Arcueid! I can move again. It's because the power behind her mystic eyes has vanished. It means her power is no longer working. Damn! Shaking the thought from my mind, I hold her close. A chill runs through me the instant I hold her.
I won't let you get away with this!
Her body is terribly cold. The only heat within her body. It's like a candle about to go out. Roy still stands before us. But I don't care about that. Right now I just want to help Arc. Arc, I can't believe this. What have I been doing here? I wanted to make her happy. I wanted to teach her so many things. I wanted to take her so many places. I wanted to be with her forever, but it can never happen. She's done it. No matter how you look at it, there's nothing more. We face each other in the moonlit hallway. Roy doesn't move from the spot where Arc was before. He was watching everything silently, probably because he knew he was in a dominant position. Alright, I'll stop. I didn't even know you were still alive. Roy says it casually as if nothing has happened. I take my glasses off and ready my knife. It seems those who can see death are good at escaping death. It isn't a matter of the strength or weaknesses within your life. However, normally, people call that useless effort. You're one to talk. You and I, we've already died once before. Exactly, Roy says as he smiles. Those returned from the dead can understand death. You and I were the special cases of that kind. I've experienced death 17 times before I got to this, but you've only experienced it once. Honestly, it must be the difference in our latent ability. I really am curious what kind of ability it would have been if I had reincarnated into your body. A bothersome, overly complicated, composed voice. Just hearing it makes my head hurt. I have two things to ask of you, and one thing to tell you. Oh, alrighty. Go on ahead, twink. The first question is the most important. Why did you kill Arc? Why? She was trying to kill me, so wasn't it natural to kill her back? Well, the one I desired wasn't this weak princess who came here. My current self could have taken apart the princess while she lived, But there's no point in taking a true ancestor no different from a real vampire. So I figured there was no value in taking her and decided to settle it. Even if I'm disappointed with the way things turned out. Twisting his lips, the enemy laughs. Hurry, I have to kill him as fast as possible. I can't stand him existing any longer. Well, what do you plan on doing now? Don't tell me you think you can fight me in your condition. Resisting is useless, Shiki. I know that more than anyone else. Dizziness causes me to collapse to my knees. But still, even if I don't have any power left to stand, I gaze at him. Enough! Even if you see my death, you cannot touch me. It's meaningless. You know it, Cheeky. I'm rating your ability rather highly. Yes, it seems Shiki's personality is fading away. Since he's avenged you, I'm more Roy than Shiki now. Well, it doesn't really matter. Roy takes another step forward. It can dispower wonderful Shiki. I'm about ready to tap out. I gotta pee too. Low key? Excuse me? I was just looking down in my lap. Just like, closing my eyes. It can just power wonderful Shiki. You should be happy. We're probably the only ones who possess the mystic eyes of depth perception in the entire world. It would be a shame to lose such a rare ability. And more than anything else, we're the same entity. We can understand each other far better than anyone else. There's no partner who would assure me as to you. You're trying to tell me to be your partner? No. Not asking. I'm letting. I don't care about what you want. That would only get in the way. You can relax. After I drink your blood and plunder even your soul, I'll make you into an existence where you won't hesitate to use your power. I see. Then the next question. What you see, are they lines or points? Now I'll make it simpler. You can only see it on living things, right? You can't possibly see it on anything else. Of course, non-living things don't have any life. Only living things have this place, indicating the source of life. I thought so. I understand completely, vampire. I grip my knife. The hate completely governs the inside of my brain, and all I can see is one thing. You're not being clear, and those really aren't fitting final words. But enough talk. There's also the hiding woman from church I have to deal with. You're lucky, Shiki. Once I make you my subordinate, your first opponent will be that woman you trust. Roy approaches. My reavering vision isn't focused on his figure. What you see and what I see are completely different, cheeky. In the back of my head, a switch turns on. All you're seeing is life. You don't understand death at all. Yeah, I was thinking that he was into that because we've seen, like, points and stuff on dead beings before. That's why you can't kill me, and you're only able to kill a weakened woman. My brain reaches a white heat. What? If you could see death, you couldn't maintain your sanity. All you can perceive is the part which keeps things alive. Okay, Shiki! You're leveling up a bit. You're leveling up a bit, bro. You're leveling up a bit, brother. Okay. If you could see death, you couldn't even manage to stand. To give an example, it is the world on the moon. Everything is like a desolate wasteland. The seam of death on everything I see. Events of the world which disappear when I touch them. What are you? Being able to see the depth of things means you're forced to see the world's uncertainty and fragility. The ground is like it's not there, and the sky seems like it's about to fall at any moment. What are you talking about? Roy's voice flares. Falters, of course, because he can't even understand the slightest bit of what I'm saying. In other words, his eyes and mine may be similar, but they're completely different things. Stop it! Those eyes! Don't look at me with those eyes! Fear mixes into Roy's voice. He even said it himself. Humans are instinctually afraid of the unknown. You don't know of the illusion that the whole world could perish in an instant. That is what it means to see death. These eyes, this power, that isn't something you can boast like you did. Yeah, back then, I was scared of even walking. Even I would. If I hadn't met that person, I would have long since been insane. That's your mistake, vampire. Life and death may be back to back, but they will never face each other. I'm telling you, don't even look at me with those eyes! The sound of running footsteps. Come back! You wanted to cause all that mess. You can come get what's handed to you, bro. Come on now. But I'm many times faster. I'll show you. This is what it means to kill something. Saying that, I rushed through the hallway's point on the floor. Instantaneously, the line tracing through the passageway, undulate. Ooh! Even the sound of Roy's screaming voice is buried amidst the crashing rubble. The passageway is literally killed. We gotta escape before any of the principals or whatever come here. The blocks which lost their meaning break apart and crumble away. For this must have been a total surprise attack. Pulled down by the destruction of the hallway and collapsing rubble, Roa falls to the earth. In front of my very eyes, the passageway crumbles away. Enduring the pain in my head and the burn in my body, I head to the stairs. I pass Art's corpse and hurry to the courtyard. Under the moonlight, the courtyard under the passageway has become a sea of rubble. In its center, something moves. He really is sly when dealing with death. I pull my almost collapsing body towards it. He really is something. The lower half of Roy's body is almost completely gone. Yet coming out from underneath the rubble, the upper half of his body still moves. Ignoring that fact, the amount of life may almost be something worthy of respect. What was that? Quivering, Roy wonders aloud. Walking on top of the rubble, I move directly in front of him. Sneaky! Roy lifts his head to look at me. His eyes seem to be practically oozing with hatred. You monster! His voice is equally full of indignant hatred. Ignorant hatred. He being ignorant. Who is? Replying, I stand in front of him. Roy's death is just a little right. It's just a little right of his heart. I lightly thrust my knife forward. A sensation like piercing paper. That feeling is indeed death. Ah, Roy gives a small scream. He's someone who has experienced death. You should know about this feeling very well. You're not scared, are you? It's a path you're quite familiar with. If there's a difference, it's only one thing. This time, you can't come back. Ooh. I pull out my knife and turn away from Roy. Roy isn't dead yet. Like Art, someone who lived as him will just linger a little longer. I breathe weakly, my mind wavers. My body is at its limits, and my head is past its limits. Art even said back then, I shouldn't force myself to look at the depth of non-living things. If I do it too much, the blood vessels in my brain will burn away. I don't care about that. It would have been alright, even if I turned myself into a vegetable. It would have been worth it to stop Roy sooner. That way, you wouldn't have to. I collapse. I fall on the ground. My ankle... Whoa, what's going on? The upper half of Roy's body was crawled this far. You... With bloodshot eyes, he makes his way onto my collapsed corpse. Hagen, disappearing! I'm His bloody arms wrap around my neck. Why? Why am I disappearing? How? Can't you kill me? Me! I don't know what that last one was. Opening his saw-like mouth, he quickly moves to bite my neck. I won't disappear. You and I are connected. You see? You transgender. My existence links cannot be cut. His teeth dig into my neck. He vanishes. Roy's body falls apart in a single instant. Yes! Yes, with this, it means I'm the one who killed him. Senpai says, oh, that's why. Senpai says this, soaring hand, and breathing happily. Eh? I don't quite understand. I'm saying I'm the one who killed Roa. No matter who your opponent is, you should not kill humans. You're not someone who should come to my world. So I'm the one who killed him. Senpai says as haughtily as she places her hands on her hips. Senpai, that's just sugarcoating it. Maybe it is. But it's kind of a lie, so isn't it okay? Even if it is hypocrisy, doesn't it allow room for hope somehow? Those words are similar. When I told her not to talk about what ifs, she answered with something like that. Yeah, that's right. Somehow, somewhere. If there's hope, then how happy can that be? But that isn't really important, is it? Are you okay, Tango-kun? Were you bit? Somebody rushes to take care of me. My consciousness fades. I don't want to move anymore. My brain goes to rest. Shiki-kun! Shiki! Hey! Farther and farther away. Eyes still open. With the glass-like moon overhead, my consciousness completely ceases. As it happens, I think to myself how it seems just like television being switched off. Two hours, 52 minutes. Finally got a blog. You know, that was how the anime ended, so I guess the anime is just based off this route. Yeah, it was based off this route. You know, if that's really it though, I don't really hate the anime adaptation game. Like, it was a little weird and some, like, the anime just lacked the nuance from the visual novel, but I don't know, like, I think one problem I had with this visual novel, and like part of it is because I'm choosing to read like a lot of this out loud, it's just like, the like type of yapping text, like, just feels a little useless sometimes. Shiki-sama, exploring. You know, it's because of that ending though that like I'ma expose some demons here that I have. I saw that ending and yeah, I just wanted to like look up art of Shiki and CL. And then that's how I found out that this had a visual novel. Even I can ship, I guess. But I like keeping that ship out videos. Shiki-sama, it's morning. Please wake up. Shiki-sama, please wake up. If you're late like yesterday, you'll break your promise to Akiya. Shiki-sama, is it okay? Akiya will end up scolding you again. I'm up, so hold on. Still in your seats, I slowly open my eyes. Good morning, Shiki-sama. Morning. I give a sleepy greeting in response and put on my glasses. It's past 7 in the morning. Shui came at her usual time and managed to wake me up. I will prepare your breakfast. After changing, please head towards the dining room. You didn't do that before, right? Alright, waking up. Wow. Well, if it isn't a wonderful everyday. The science. English. Okay, I'm the young sky. Seems Senpai carried me here. Fortunately, Aki and the others don't know I left. It's only been a week since that night. Todoshiki's life hasn't changed a bit from what it was before. My relationship with Aki is a bit uneasy at times. Well, of course, we're brother and sister. Except for that passageway being repaired, the story's not changed. Alright? Can't feel the void in my heart. Someday, will I go crazy after not being able to bear those memories? Or I'll return back to living normally? Might be a 50-50 chance. Who knows? Class is in. Red classroom, burning sunset. Always remember here, there's still one promise I haven't been able to fulfill. When this is all over, when we're done defeating this vampire, before we part, can we do something just like this once more? Back then, she tilted her head to the side in confusion. So I was really wondering what would happen if we were to meet again without any responsibilities. Meet for no particular reason. When I said those words, I was only thinking of her. I remember that promise and that smile. I remember everything. I can't forget and I won't forget. I'll always remember the promise we made in the room ablaze with the sunset to meet here again. The sun sinks farther. These hours until the vermilion fades away completely. The quiet time until the crimson sky disappears. The eternal fleeting instant of a world standing still. Maybe I'm already crazy. Even though I'm waiting for someone who will never come, my heart is horribly calm. The sound of something touching the desk. I look. A window is open. I realize that, painted in the red sunlight, she is standing by the window. I thought you were dead. She doesn't move at all, but she's there. She's right in front of me. She's not an illusion. But I feel like there's a distance which can never be spanned between us. Is there a spirit? Jeez, I really was planning on disappearing, Cheeky. But you just wait forever. I couldn't leave you alone like that, so I came here. She smiles bashfully. Well, you know, I did say I was never going to break a promise with you again. It's true, thanks for keeping that promise, but I'm sorry. It seems this time I'm the one who won't be able to keep it. Why? I'm surprised myself. I asked her this in a truly gentle voice without any anger at all. I never did tell you my reason for pursuing Roa. For a long time ago. Actually, a long time ago, I once drank human blood. At that time, the humans stole some of my powers and became an incredibly strong dead apostle. In the end, he ended up killing all of the other true ancestors except me. Then that means... You mean Roa? Yes. Until that time, I never knew about the vampiric impulse. The other true ancestors also believed I did not have it. But it was too late. Until then, I didn't even know I was a vampire. So I didn't even know it was something I shouldn't do. I see. Never having been taught anything extra, she wasn't even taught the same as those she killed. Because of just one mistake, I killed everyone. So I won't drink human blood again. But a true ancestor that has drank human blood once can't remain sane while doing it again. I can only be here because you completely killed Roa. Even though I annihilated him so many times, it was only his flesh and not his soul. But you killed his existence completely, Shiki. So, the power he stole returned to me. I somehow managed to revive. But that's all I can do. I can no longer resist the vampiric impulse inside me, so... That doesn't matter. Shiki, I can't see you again. Sorry for breaking our promise. It doesn't matter to me. Just want you to be by my side. Drink my blood. If you do, you can keep your promise. And if you're going to drink my blood anywhere, please let it be for my gift. Time passes. Neither of us say anything. I see, but I can't. I don't need to drink your blood, Shiki. Why? Is my blood not good enough? I like you, so I won't. She smiles like a flower blooming triumphantly. I suck in a large amount of air and just try to suppress this feeling. I want to stop her. I want to stop her. I want to stop her. Even if I have to kill her, I want to stop. What, bro? Her smile is just too gorgeous. I can't selfishly bring myself to ruin it. Goodbye. I really am grateful for everything, Shiki. My throat trembles. No sound comes out. But still, I have to say goodbye. I'm a liar. Why? You kept your promise, Shiki. Just a worthless liar. I said what made you happy. No, not at all. I'll sleep from now on, but I'll always be dreaming of you. So, I enjoy our time together so much. I'll always be dreaming about it. I'm really happy, Shiki. You really are kind, Shiki. I love you, Shiki. I love your honesty and everything about you. Grit might keep trying to hold it in. The classroom is empty. This classroom where we promised this. I can't end like this. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted to talk to her more and feel the warmth of her body and make her happy. Stupid idiot. That was her final wish. I realize the sun has synced. The crimson sky is painted over in dark blue. The dark night sky. The spiral wisp of clouds and a bright white moon. They are all that's left, but an extremely beautiful memory. I exhale slowly. She may not be here. Goodbye. I had a lot of fun too. I'll look at the moon, as if to touch it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh. We have finished Tsukihime. Oh, hip, 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 hooray. Oh, I am very, very happy. Ooh, yay. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful day. Playtesters all type Moonsaf. Game director Naso Kinoko. Production Director Takeuchi Takashi. Produced by Type Moon. English version Mirror Moon. Type Moon Game Translators. Programming Shindo. Translation Ashinku. Ryu Soul. Additional translation Shindo, Connor, Sheep Mafia, Ryu Soul, Takajun, Ryuki, Brian Tag, I Hear Yar, Evil Love, Nichigo, Puka, Message, Dark Jedi 2, Senorenki, Tendo Message, Ryusho, Toko, Tire, Cien, Sierra Crossy, Message, Misuzu, MJB, Message. Special thanks, thanks for playing the game. You are not lame. It's a good day. You've reached Art's true ending. Well done! Each heroine, with one exception, has two different kinds of ending. A true ending and a good ending. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus Christ. I've been a good boy. Isn't that right? Oh, thank God I didn't get a good ending. Two endings. After each one of the endings, please, alright? Crazy! Ew! We get it, y'all. We got our ending! Oh my God, I can't believe that, bro. 3 hours and 9 minutes recorded. Crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Whew, all right. Nah, I won't do y'all like that. Okay. All right, everyone. Y'all have to. Alright, everyone, y'all have to. Alright everyone, y'all have to do it for Arcueid. Y'all have to do it for her route. This is the first route of Tsukihime that we have done. Ooh, praise the Lord. I'm just glad to have done this done. I really am. Oh man. I can rest now. I can rest now. I can rest now. I don't know why I'm acting like that, but anyway, thank you all for watching. This has been a fun route. I hope the next one's pacing in the middle of it is a bit better, but yeah, this was a really good route. I think the thing that kind of threw me off though was after your revenge square, the game kind of slowed down a little. It slowed down a little, but it picked back up. Yeah, that was a great ending. I really enjoyed this though. I didn't enjoy it I don't think the anime was trash though. It still had its flaws obviously, but I feel like there was just a bit of a lack of personality that the anime had, and both this and the anime had pacing problems, I think. I don't really remember what the pacing problems of the anime was, I don't know. I remember there was this one scene in the anime where you could go and what is it? Oh, Arc was making paper money, and that didn't happen in this visual novel, so yeah. But anyway, I really hope y'all enjoyed this playthrough. I really did. It was really good. I must say this is its own playlist though, because I want to play 4D chess, and I'm gonna have to put Arc Route there. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm a manipulative nigga, so yeah. I gotta get views somehow, and I didn't start Tsukihime the way I needed to. But I'm gonna be real with you, we never would have even started it off that greatly. I'm gonna be real. It wouldn't have even been started that great. With the it's just not a game that's truth be told, I don't think I was supposed to let's play this. Wonderful Every Day has a lot of things you can commentate on, but this game has so much dialogue that you just sound the only thing you can really do is kind of make fun of the silly bits. But anyway, after dragging this out way longer than it needed to be, this has been Tsukihime. This has been Tsukihime. And I will see you all in the next video that I do, because I don't know what I'll do. Hope you all enjoyed the channel. Hope you all have enjoyed the series, Tsukihime. And, hope, if you want to see another playthrough by me, I suggest the Walking Dead series. I've covered season 1, 2, 3, and 4. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all next time in the next video.